Hello, everybody. Happy Monday for those Canadians who may be out there. Happy Heritage Day, I guess, because apparently extra day off for tons of people. I always have Mondays off as my schedule permits, but today my wife also had the Monday off, so I took her to a movie. Yeah. Happy day. Yes, Terry Fox Day here. Ooh, very nice. Hello, Kiatic. Hello, Demonic Man. Good day, Rev Brown. Hello to the Ikari Rain, the Killer Bees. Who am I? Ooh, Mnemonic on a 50 stream streak. Thanks, Mnemonic. And we have a Vector Raster and a Davram D. And ooh, there it is. We've got a Rev Brown for glory. We have to modify the Corky Juha pilot because that is the ace pilot. So as it stands, there's technically two Rev Browns in the universe. That's going to be a little odd. So we got to have Rev Brown A, and Rev Brown B. There we go. Let's see. Rev Brown is joining the Rebels as the ace pilot. Oh, there's a Mads here too. Hi, Mads. I have to scroll up. You guys all been chatty already, and I love it. I love it. Thank you for being chatty, everybody. So Ikari was in. Who we got first? Rev Brown grabs first. Kiatic grabs second. Vector Raster grabs third. Very nice. Very nice. Did you enjoy the heck out of it? Bees? That is the best Marvel movie that has been out in I don't know how long. I'm on board. Do I have nitpicks? Yes, I have nitpicks. But my initial impression is a solid 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed that movie. It was very good. It was very, very good. I've always enjoyed the Tom Holland Spider-Man, though. So that's definitely a thing. So nobody has redeemed for the second pilot as yet. So I guess, Rev, you get to be both as we start. Yesterday, we went through the most difficult. That's tour 1. I'm on the wrong pilot. There we go.
You may proceed.
You earned my attention from the Halo community. Earned it? I don't think I've earned it. I have earned nothing. He is a Corsican twin with himself. Ah, the Corsican twin. I see where you're going for. So if he's a Corsican twin, then that is a Battlestar Galactica reference, I think. Ooh, Mnemonic Man joins the Rebels.
Welcome to the flagship Independence.
Well, very good. Let's update Rev to be just Rev Brown again, then. Rev Brown, update. And we will update Rev Brown B will be Mnemonic Man. Mnemonic Man. Perfect. Kila proceeds to murder my twin. I did. I absolutely murdered your twin. Coviers would be proud of me.
There's a reason I'm
Into the garbage compactor with you.
Before
Indeed.
you can proceed.
Oh, it's a stoner reference. Cheech and Chong. My bad. Well, not gonna lie. I've never watched Cheech and Chong. Do not regret it either. An expedited transition of redundant resources. Killer bees. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Because I'm lurking over there at the moment, and because Kiatic took the time to come over here, we're going to shout out Kiatic first. Because Kiatic is streaming Alien Isolation right now. So, if you want to watch somebody get jump scared, that's the place to go. I mean, she's going to be totally brave, and it's going to be fine. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. She's totally going to have a great run. It'll be great. And, yeah. What a wonderful smell we've discovered here in the trash compactor. Yes, yes. So we are on Tour of Duty, Mission 5, Tour 15. I can't speak. Tour 5, Mission 15. Now, side note. I have a deaf coworker who is teaching me to count in ASL so that we can do the job that we do and communicate a little bit better. 15 is literally the Matrix. Thumb out, dominant hand, 4 fingers. So if you want to say, count 15 to somebody, just give him the Matrix.
The Imperial frigate Juveni is vulnerable.
Hello, the Imperial frigate Juveni. I love how Akbar immediately went for them.
B-Wing Blue in an attack to destroy this frigate.
But I don't want...
B-Wing Blue will attack the frigate in 2 waves.
2 waves?
A-Wing Red will eliminate the TIE fighter defensive patrols.
Are you kidding me? Those B-Wings are gonna get wrecked.
The Imperial frigate Juveni is vulnerable as it completes repairs.
It's gonna open fire on
Will
us.
escort B-Wing Blue in an attack to destroy this frigate.
This is gonna go nasty. Star Wars and learning this stream is freaking sweet. We love killer bees around here. Now, everybody missed it because Ikari was the first one in the channel, but we're gonna shout out Ikari because Ikari was right there. And we're also going to shout out Mnemonic Man because Mnemonic Man is sibling to Kiatic and streams as well. And both Kiatic and Ikari Rain have been streaming Pal World of late. So get in on that if you like your pals. How many other people am I missing? I'm missing bees. Killer bees. So much Pal World. All Pal World, all the time. Bees! Our resident Lego constructor. Such Pal World, many Pal. Love it. Okay, let's get in. We've got 6 missions remaining. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So 16 is, if I'm doing this correctly, 17, 18, 19, and the 20 is also really funny. All right, interrogation of the captured Imperial officers has revealed that the Star Destroyer Relentless is even more vulnerable than we'd hoped. Our victories have resulted in the frigate division of the task force being reduced to a single ship. It is the Juveni, currently being serviced near Sunaj 4. This was one of the frigates that attacked the Alliance cruiser Maria when she was receiving Blue Squadron's B-Wings. Attack Kila! We're going to attack me, Shadow? Sounds good.
It's a silly voice from Liv. Hi, Liv. How you doing? I think this reading needs some spice. Some spice, some sugar and spice and everything nice. Okay. The Juveni will be protected by its 2 squadrons of TIE fighters. Red Squadron will be provided 2 A-Wings for escort and support. A-Wing Red is to neutralize the enemy fighters until that frigate is destroyed. Help Blue Squadron get their revenge. Okay. We need to attack? I think we need to attack, Shadow. Yes. Let's attack. My wingman for this mission, the ever-awesome Rev Brown. Leading the assault for the Blue Wings. Mnemonic Man. Excellent. Liffy, does this mean... Oh, that's why he was suddenly on D-Guns. Did you write out to D-Guns, Liff? Because I was looking in your channel, and while I was working, I noticed all of a sudden that I was in D-Guns channel. Not that that's a bad thing. I have a plan. Attack. Okay, here we go. I am in my A-Wing. We need to shout out the Lith too, don't we? Yes, of course we do. Yes. One of my 2 favorite German streamers. I think he just wrapped up. He's been playing Broken Age lately. We'll put a heart up at the top of the screen for our lovely Lith. Lith is great. Lith is awesome. Okay, here we go. It's a 20-minute mission, potentially. Dang, I love the sound design in this game. Here we go. Let's get that mouse pointer out of the way. I see Beta. B-Wing Group Blue is approaching at 3 kilometers already. That's not good. Come on, I need to get my shields up. What, are you freaking kidding me? The B-Wings are ahead of me? No.
They're on Mnemonic Man. No! Azakis, good to see you. And more glorp to you. They have succeeded in peeling Mnemonic Man out. Come on, Mnemonic. Hang in there. Ah, somebody found the new button. Am I slower than the B-Wings? Well, I was trying to charge my my guns and my shields. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Hey, Kila. It's time to lose the glasses.
Yes, what would a fighter pilot need with visual acuity? Mysterio! Murder! It was Mysterio who found the It's Jack. Got it. Got it. Well, that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? All right, squint mode activated. And look at that. I can't hit a thing now. What? I can't even tell where I'm going now. I blame you, Mysterio, for this TIE fighter's life. Wait a minute, I only get 6 missiles? What shenanigans are these? Flying to a hyperspace point. No, I don't want to waste a missile. Come on. We got to catch up there and save Mnemonic. Got you. Come on. Much murder. Scratch one eyeball. Hi, Chortles. Oh, the interceptors are in now. That's not good. That's not good. Woo! How bad? Oh, his shields are down.
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
Dang it. I am not doing a good job of keeping our B-Wings alive.
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
Rev, where are you? What are you doing? Are you helping?
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
Rev is like, for glory! And the House of Brown. Look at that. That's another B-Wing down. I mean, I'm doing good murder. My kill to death ratio is very good. But I can't see what I'm doing, Mysterio. Pixel, how you doing? Hi, Eritus. Okay, I gotta catch up with chat. Squinting hard now. Here we go. Haven't we learned by now no glasses makes Kila more accurate? Wait a minute. Scratch one eyeball. Chortles, it's great to see you back. And Azakis is great to see you back as well. He's using his force then. Yes, take that, Empire Scum. To use the expanded universe jargon for TIE kills. Sounds really good for me, Chortles. I like it. Thank you for fixing your pixel Eritis. Sophie is here. Hello, Sophie. Sophisticated toddler DVD streamer extraordinaire. It's Sophisticated toddler. Stay on game. Stay on game. Okay, here we go. Come here, you. There's a blue freighter has entered hyperspace. What is this blue freighter? What is it doing? Okay, we're gonna lose this mission because I can see that the frigate is actually on its way to the hyperspace point right now, which means I think it's going to escape. So, we're gonna fail this mission because it's gonna get away. I think that freighter actually repaired it, maybe? Maybe if I could have stopped and blocked that freighter from doing its attack. Oh good, I get to see again. For space murder, I will accept this tribute. Good to see you, Coviers. Okay, come on, leave Mnemonic Man alone. I demand. And there's gunboats? Give me a freaking break! Sophie, thank you so much for your 5-stream streak.
Break off. Look out! Red leader. Break off. Look out!
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Red leader. Watch out! You've got one on your tail.
Trust me, I know.
Red leader. Watch out! Look out!
I just took that missile right up the tailpipe. I didn't like it.
Red leader. Break off. You've got one on your tail. Red leader. Watch out!
I think that we have lost this mission. I do. There goes Blue Wing 3, or B Wing Blue 3. I don't know why I keep saying Blue Wing. I mean, it's not wrong. B Wing Blue 3, Blue Thing, Blue Wing 3, B. All the B's! Two more assault gunboats at 11 kilometers. How lovely. Where are you, Rev? Rev, you're really not helping me out with this one. Oh, and there's Corvettes here too. Corvettes, gunboats.
Red leader. Look out!
Everything is on me. Oh, good to know. Okay, that's another gunboat down. Ah! Coming out of hyperspace, excellent. That's just what I needed. I mean, the good news is the frigate's shields are down. Remember, a lone A-wing took down a massive superstar destroyer. Hey, everyone, Kila's got this one. Let's go home.
Red leader, rake off. You've got one on your tail.
Oh, good. And I'm dogfighting in the shadow of a Nebulon B. Because, you know, that's going to go well.
Red leader, you've got one on your tail. Watch out.
Come on, Mnemonic Man, hit him! I believe in you, Mnemonic. There we go. And live to tell the... Oh. All right, that's it. We're giving him our missiles to help. For what it's worth. All right, it's at 35%. Come on! Mnemonic Man, you go, 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 go! We've got it to 25%. Don't let it get away! Where are you, Mnemonic Man? Another torpedo smashed the hull. Now remember, that torpedo did not self-destruct. You heard it hit the hull. And I was never here. Contact Dallas. Give him the go. Yes! Okay, I don't think you guys understand just what happened there. Let's take a second to replay and recap. It actually showed that it was going into hyperspace. It was starting to accelerate away, and we caught the kill. It was achieving plan. That is the last second victory. That is snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. Shadow, you believed in me, Shadow. Thank you, Shadow of Label. Kila's biography, In the Shadow of the Nebulon B. You want to run? You can't run from your fate. Your fate is Kilopixel. You did! Shadow, you believed in me when no one else believed in me. There was a nav buoy mine? How fascinating. Let's get out of here. Our ship is damaged, and we are outgunned, and the mission's complete. Let's take the win. Let's take the win and get out of here. Therdra! Cheers. Good to see you, Therdra. Oh, win is a win. It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. Brave words brought to you by Vin Diesel. In what movie? Anyone? It's a pretty easy quote. If you've got my life experience, it's a pretty easy quote. I think it was an easy quote. Look at how beat up my ship is! That's awesome. Every spacecraft kill was mine, even the Nebulon B. Awesome. I'll take it.
Relentless is conducting calibration tests on new surveillance probes.
That has to be one of the Fast and Furious. Therdra, you are correct. In fact, it was The Fast and The Furious, the very
Destroy all
first
probes and
movie.
calibration equipment. Watch
Attack
for
the probe
gunboats and
calibration
mini
site.
fighters launched by the Relentless. Relentless is conducting calibration tests on new surveillance probes. Read these instructions for more information on the mission.
As you know, the Habasa have provided us with data on a number of moons and planets which may be suitable for the building of a new main base. These are being carefully evaluated. Wherever we choose to go, we must first disentangle from the pursuing Imperial forces led by the Star Destroyer Relentless. The next series of missions will culminate in the destruction of the Relentless. I kind of feel like an AI at this point in time. It's going to culminate in the in how does that go? Will culminate in the destruction of the Relentless. Ah! Well, I can close that window. Welcome, Raiders! Good to see you, Raiders. Brilliant to see you. Hello, Kiatic. Buzz is on a 35 stream streak. Thank you, Buzz. Nice work, Buzz. So, there I was, coming home from a movie. And, no joke, I jumped into Kiatic's stream while I was setting up this stream. And I was chatting and chattering. And as soon as I show up, what does Kiatic do? Well, I have to start Alien Isolation now, basically, because I showed up. Just one of those trigger phrases. I was like beaming it into Kiatic's thoughts, beaming into her thoughts. You must start Alien Isolation. It wasn't intentional. I'm sorry, Kiatic. My brain couldn't give it up. Well, welcome, Raiders. It's good to see you. I hope that you had fun. Now, Kiatic actually started her stream on Kingdom Come Deliverance and then switched to Alien Isolation on the way. Please follow Kiatic. There'll be many purring sounds if you follow Kiatic, because Kiatic is the kitty of the Twitch. Do it. You know you want to. I can't put the heart up at the top of the screen because we did that for you earlier in the stream, Kiatic. I'm sorry. But click on Kiatic's name, and when it says follow, you can click that little follow button right there. That works just fine. But Raiders, my name is Kila Pixel. I'm a bizarre weirdo who likes old games, new games, and everything in between. So you're most welcome to hang out here. I hope that you had fun with Kiatic. We are playing Star Wars X-Wing. We're on Tour 5, the last 5 missions of the game. You're still waiting on Kila's answers. I missed the question, sorry. But is it a win against other users? Nope, I don't do PvP, Shadow. No PvP. Carter, I think a little demonstration is in order. I don't know that one, Vector. Now, as many of you know, I will miss lines of chat from time to time. It's not intentional. Please ask your questions and say your comments again. I will try and see them. SG1, that's fair. I haven't watched all of SG1 to my everlasting shame. Dav Ramdi will not let me live it down. Awesome. Good job, Azakis. So you knew, or at least you would have been able to put it together. The Empire seems to have realized finally that some of their probes have been supplying bogus data. A new series of probes is being specially calibrated by the Relentless, and we have learned the location where this is being done. Red Squadron will send 3 B-Wings to attack this site. You will be responsible for destroying all of the probes and calibration equipment. Fade when done. Okay. Okay. Well, apparently both
Welcome to
both
the
Rev
flagship
Brown
Independent.
and Mnemonic Man got themselves captured. So we have to revive them.
You may proceed.
Relentless is...
All right. There we go. We've got Rev Brown back. We've got Mnemonic Man back. Ooh, the Groundhog Day episode was the best. One of the best scenes. This is a weapon of terror. This is a weapon of war. I'll take your word for it, Vector. I don't know it, so I can't comment. I cannot. I still don't know what kind of face that is supposed to be. I mean, it's so pixelated. They could have done better. So, Kiatic, how was your stream overall? I hope you had a lot of fun. You haven't gotten to any of the scary bits yet, so... Okay, so we have to blow up all the containers and all the probes. All right, we've got... Oh, look at that, the Relentless is leaving! No, it's coming out of hyperspace? Oh, wow. Well, you guys know what has to happen now, right? Look at it go. Oh, she's gorgeous!
Good shot, Red Tooth.
That's what has to happen. I disabled it. Now we can do our mission in peace. Or not. You know what's gonna happen now? We actually have to finish blowing up the Relentless just so it doesn't keep spawning ridiculous amounts of waves of fighters.
Got him. Red leader. Watch out. You've got one on your tail.
Now this is precisely why the developers of XWVM want to rebalance the game, because they don't believe you should be able to do this. And by do this, I mean specifically just do repeated strafing runs on a Star Destroyer.
Leader, look out! You've got one on your tail. Got it. Leader, look out! You've got one on your tail. Leader, break off. Target destroyed.
Because fun, but it's fun! I know, Azakis! So, anybody out there wants to join me in my open letter to the developers of XWVM and say, hey, leave the game balance as it is. Let us have the fun that we want.
Red leader, watch out! You've got one on your tail.
All right. Now, as soon as we get to work,
Target destroyed. Red leader, you've got one on your tail. Look out!
we need more speed.
Red leader, you've got one on your tail. Watch out! Target destroyed.
How very interesting. Oh dear. Now the TIE Advanced are going to pose a problem. Actually, let's take a look at the containers. It's got testing equipment. Also has testing equipment, okay? Kila, thank you for being you, and that is... Aww! Thank you, Kiatic. Thank you for being you. It has been such a pleasure to meet all of you all because of Rex. Let's face it, it was because of Rex. Rex brings us together. Ah, Bjorn. There's a Bjorn. That's... Or we'll sue you for emotional damage. Nice. That's a lot of them. That's a lot of damage. Agreed. Okay. So if we get rid of the TIE Advanced, are we just going to be able to do whatever we want here? Or are they going to hyperspace in? Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, its speed is 144. 144. Bjorn wants a quote. My best speed is 114. If I want to have any hope of keeping my lasers on. Dagnabbit. Okay, a quote. Dodgson! Shouldn't use my name. Dodgson! Dodgson! We've got Dodgson here! See? Nobody cares. Nice hat. What are you trying to look like, a secret agent? There's your movie quote, Bjorn. Jurassic Park 1 is correct, Killer Bees. Well done. You know what? This ship just is not built for this. I'm gonna go about the mission. Mads has it as well. Jurassic Park, indeed, indeed. Again, another movie that we would not have had without the awesome Sam Neill. That's cool. I didn't know I could rotate my S-foils. Because that doesn't mess me up at all. Let's get our speed up. Let's get to work blowing up probes. Mr. Hammond, after careful consideration, I've decided not to endorse your park. So have I.
Good shot, Red Tooth.
Nice, Bjorn. Okay, more probes destroyed. Continue. So do you guys think that I've wrecked the mission by blowing up the Relentless? Or have I enhanced the mission by blowing up the Relentless? I mean, I've created a continuity error for the next mission, I'm quite sure. You wore out your VHS copy, but there wasn't even an Erica Leniak dancing scene with the cake. Bjorn is like, nice. I've told the story too many times for Bjorn not to be familiar with it. Hello, Captain Kilopixel. Hello, Shug. Good to see you, Shug. How's things in your corner of the world? Our temperature took a sudden dive today. Or rather, last night. We're actually below 20 degrees Celsius today in my neck of the woods. We are spending neither heating nor cooling in the house at the moment, and we're loving every second of it. It's raining. We had drizzle this morning. Not very exciting, you know, drizzling. No, that would be years later with Bring It On. Ooh, Bring It On. I never saw Bring It On. That's cheerleaders, isn't it? I think, possibly. With disheartened resignation, Bjorn knows nothing. I'm disinclined to believe that statement, Bjorn. Disinclined to acquiesce to your request. No. There's your bonus quote. What's that from? Shug, I may have broken the mission. I'm just throwing that out there. Oh, there's gunboats here. Ow, that stung. Ow, my face. It was indeed Barbosa. To Miss Turner. Miss Turner, is it? You're the governor's daughter. Curse of the Black Pearl is indeed correct. Now, Will Turner, he's fine too. Now, that is too bold. Begging your pardon, miss. It's not my place. Okay, we're really just here for these containers, and I think we win. I'm sitting here watching my radar, realizing how many wingmen are actually still alive, and I'm amazed. I pulled a computer pilot there. Started actually firing before I was technically actually in range.
Nice shot.
I was gonna say, let's identify what's in it first, but... Testing equipment! My dogs are way too derpy for bikes. Whoa, whoa, I missed some stuff. We got caught in the rain biking with the dogs this morning. Had to towel them off in the garage and shower after. Are you describing your day or a Twin Peaks episode? My day. My dogs are way too derpy for bikes. Mine pull bikes in the summer, skis in the winter, and whine and cry and demand to do it daily. How very interesting. Bjorn, how goes your course prep? That's too funny. It was a little too easy with a B-Wing to blow up the Star Destroyer. It was indeed very simple. It's what the B-Wing was made for! Agreed. So, help me out here, Rev. Help me convince the devs of XWVM not to change the balance. I don't want them to change the balance. The game is fine the way it is. The missions are hard. The fun missions are fun. Probe destroyed. Probe destroyed. Probe. Delivering a beating? Yes. But apparently they're very bad at fighting TIE Advanced, which is true. We lost both of our A-Wings, but both of the B-Wings survived. Amazing. Also, Rev Brown got 1,264 in kills, and Mnemonic Man got 4,203. Not much to do right now until I have a student list later this week. Very nice, Bjorn.
A convoy carrying replacement ties for the Relentless will be attacked.
The Relentless was destroyed last mission, Akbar.
They are being escorted by TIE bombers as well as some corvettes.
We were relentless about it.
A-Wing Red will initiate the attack. 3 Alliance corvettes will join in. Corvette Chip will arrive first, followed by Corvette Group Yogi.
Corvette Group Yogi!
All of the corvettes and freighters must be destroyed.
I have a question. Is it time for a picnic basket?
A convoy carrying replacement ties. Read these instructions for more information.
Must have been a fake Relentless. Indeed. They relented. I do believe that possibly it was made out of cardboard. Cardboard, maybe a couple of false fronts, maybe plywood. Plywood may have been involved. Hey, boo-boo. I want one of the Corvettes to be named Boo Boo. I want one to be Yogi and one to be Boo Boo. Because we already had the Bill Bringy. We already know that they like to put in Easter eggs. Killa, I need you to go on vacation again and stream so I can get 2,000 more channel points. Tell you what there, Kiatic. I am actually hoping to have a long stream tomorrow. Because I get an extra day off. And both my wife and my daughter are going to be at work. So what am I going to do? Huh? What am I going to do? I think I should stream. For the Ace Pilots redeem, Kiatic, not going to lie. This is probably the last day that redeem will be available. Because we're going to finish this today. We'll probably bring it back if there's a way for me to assign pilots when we get around to doing the TIE Fighter Total Conversion, the TFTC. TFTC! Following our successful raid on the probe calibration site, we are preparing to attack the Star Destroyer Relentless. Before we can proceed, we must ensure that it is as vulnerable as possible. Due to our earlier successes, the Relentless's starfighters have been all but wiped out. A convoy is now rushing replacements to the Star Destroyer. Fortunately, we know the convoy's flight path. Unfortunately, we have few resources to devote to the attack and no time to adequately prepare Red Squadron, and will scramble 3 A-Wings immediately. They will be joined shortly by the Corvette Chip. 2 more Corvettes from Group Yogi will arrive moments later. Additionally, 3 groups of Doyle's Corvettes are en route and may not arrive for another 20 minutes. This will be a tough one. Good luck. The redeems are depleted. It was once per stream, Kiatic. Fortunately, I'm working on something right now. So if I can get everything working, everybody, I'm going to put this in the Discord later. I'm hoping to start XCOM 2 tomorrow, which means that you will be able to join the queue to join and be a soldier in the run. That's what we're hoping for. So if you want to be a soldier and be used repeatedly throughout the gameplay, I will do my best to defend you. Show up, join the queue tomorrow. We're going to be doing things a bit differently than we have in the past. In the past, we've actually had people use channel points to get onto the squad. We're not going to do that this time. All right, everybody. 3 A-Wings. Me, Red Brown, and Mnemonic Man. We are here. We are ready. Killer Bees, you think we have to do the honey-do list? There might be a honey-do list. We'll have to check. This will be a tough one. They did say that there's not enough time to properly equip me. So I betcha that if I've got any missiles at all, it's going to be 6 and not my standard complement of 12. And I bet you even more that I might not have any. The word is, oh, I've got 12 missiles! Here they come.
Incoming
Nice shooting, Rev.
Good shot, Red 2.
Nice shot.
They're on you, Rev. I can't shake him. You're in a way faster ship, Rev. Go. I believe in you. Corvette ship has been destroyed. By what?
Got it. Got him.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Break off.
Yogi 1 has been destroyed now? Holy moly. Hopefully Corvette Dale is fine. Chip and Dale, I see what you did there. I like it.
Got it.
There goes Yogi 2. Okay, here they come. Ow. Little known fact about original X-Wing, if you can find the sweet spot, you will actually be able to hide in the engine trail of a Corvette. I didn't even realize we were in ads. Oh my goodness. So, Shug, you are most welcome to check in on it yourself. I was very engrossed, and that's one of my problems with streaming is I don't even notice when the ads start to play. I mean, it's got a big banner on my monitor right there. It should pop up. I should recognize. Ugh. But another 5 seconds. I need to learn to have some fun chat topics on the side when we actually have ads in progress. Welcome back from ad jail, everybody. Sorry about that. Didn't realize that we were in ads. There is a poll on the Discord right now about whether or not we want to pause gameplay during ads. I would like your voices to be heard. The poll is going to be running for 3 days. So by all means, jump on over to the Discord, hit into that poll. Let me know your thoughts and feelings on the subject. Could be an audio alert. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Indeed, it could. It could. I was actually pointing out during ads, apparently, that if you find the sweet spot in X-Wing, you can actually hide. In the engine shadow of a Corvette. Okay, that looked really eerie and cool. The lights of the freighter through the smoke. The explosions are really quite pretty. They did a good job with this mod. Oh, is that gonna smack me? Ah, my nose! Meanwhile, the Empire isn't even bothering with the A-Wing that's just sitting still, blowing up its freighters. They're completely engaged with my wingmen. So Rev Brown and Mnemonic Man are totally running the screen. Glory! Do it, Rev. Glory for you and your house. Nice shooting. So what I predict happened uh-oh. 2 new Corvettes. Where are they? Are they too close? Are they gonna start kicking my butt? A new TIE bomber? How did a TIE bomber enter the sector? This should be another Doberman.
Target destroyed.
Good one, Mnemonic Man.
Nice shot.
Yeah, there were what, 6 freighters there? I think what happened is there was a minefield directly ahead here, and I think our Corvettes drove into the minefield. I think that's why Yogi and Chip all went down. Wonder how many points we can get for doing extra mine cleanup duty. By the way, let's take a moment to talk about Spider-Man Brand New Day. If you are at all on the fence about whether or not you should go watch this movie, Kila's vote is get off the fence and go watch the movie. If you have the budget, if you have the time, it's the best Marvel movie to come out in these last many years. I mean, granted, that's a relatively low bar. So do we want to stick around and do some more murder? It's a nav mine. Interesting. Oh, hi! Kaboomy! Gotta find the sweet spot. Rocket them! It's in the budget. I don't know. There's those gunboats that just came in, though. O'Malley! Hi, O'Malley! There, I've rocketed them a couple of times, Izakis. Wyatt is here to fix a pixel. Thank you for fixing a pixel. Abraham DeLacy, Giuseppe Casey, Thomas O'Malley, O'Malley the alley cat. O'Malley, it's brilliant to see you. Yes, the Star Wars is going very well indeed. We're doing some bonus murder at the moment. We're making Coviers proud. We actually have already completed our mission, so any extra things that we blow up at this stage are just extra points. We're ready, we're ready, we're ready, we're ready, we're ready, we're ready. Fire! How's O'Malley today? How was the rest of your Baldur's Gate 3 stream? Hopefully you're having all the fun. Always good to see you as well. Glad to hear that it is going well. Nice. Can I please, if my lovely mods are still about, have a shout out for O'Malley 1991.
Target destroyed.
Nice kill, Mnemonic Man. Nice kill. Well done. My wingmen are earning their paychecks today. Mnemonic Man and Rev. They're duking it out. Haven't been many votes in that Discord poll Kilopixel mentioned, by the way. So if you have an opinion one way or the other about whether Kilopixel will pause the stream during ad breaks, get in there. Killa wants feedback on Discord and vote. It's true. The vote channel has been a little quieter of late, but I was fairly amused when we started talking about XCOM 2. That brought the people out to vote. Wait, you guys are getting paid? Yeah, I'll pay Mnemonic Man.
Target destroyed.
Rev! Nice work! Good kill! Okay, I'm sending Mnemonic Man home
Good
though.
shot, Red 2.
Woohoo! Okay, I think we're literally good. You're having some fun with some mods as well in BG3. My next XCOM 2 run, O'Malley, is up to 207 mods. Interesting distribution on the poll. Last I checked, it looks like opinions have swung the other way. When we first did this poll some time ago, people actually were heavily in favor of continuing to play. Only 207 mods. I'm a lightweight. I'm a lightweight when it comes to XCOM mods. Yep. And I'm gonna be honest, they're mostly cosmetic and voice packs. BG3 doesn't need that many mods. I only have 14 for BG3. Nice, nice. We blew up 5 Corvettes. Very nice. We lost 3 Corvettes. Rev Brown returned with light damage. He killed 3 TIE bombers, a transport, and assault gunboat. Good job, Rev. Meanwhile, Mnemonic Man returned with heavy damage, downing 2 gunboats, a shuttle, 2 TIE bombers. Well done to both of you. Pretty sure Stukov 81 goes into 4 digits for XCOM 2 mods. Holy moly! Also, I did see that Stukov has a couple of mods of his own in the workshop. I was thinking about jumping into the Zamolf server and asking him for a little bit more information on what those mods did.
Finished off in this attack.
The Star Destroyer Relentless will be finished off in this attack. Oh, okay.
But has been reinforced with gunboats. B-Wing Red will lead the attack, escorted by A-Wing Gold. B-Wing Blue will join the attack 2 minutes later.
Okay.
Star Destroyer Relentless will be finished off in this attack. Read these instructions for more information on the mission.
Mnemonic Man and Rev Brown. There's 3 different wings of fighters going in on this one. Do you guys want to be in A-Wings or B-Wings? And if you want to be on B-Wings, do you want to be with me in Red Squadron? Or do you want to be part of Blue Squadron coming in 2 minutes? I thought you killed that already? Did they rebuild it? There's continuity errors there, Dra. We weren't supposed to blow it up. I love how he keeps talking like you're actually playing with him, Rev Brown. Aren't I? Thanks to the destruction of the TIE interceptor replacements, the Relentless is vulnerable to a follow-up attack. Our plan is to finish it off and then destroy the remaining Imperial surveillance probes. This will allow the Alliance fleet to escape to our new base unwatched. The Imperial Navy is depending on the constant flow of information from the Relentless. Without it, they will lose contact with us. Red Squadron will send 2 B-Wings to lead the assault. Red 1 will be responsible for destroying the Star Destroyer's shield generators. You will have 2 A-Wings from Gold Squadron for escort. 2 minutes after B-Wing Red 1 drops out of hyperspace, the first of 2 waves of B-Wings from Blue Squadron will arrive. If the Relentless's shields have been brought down, this will be sufficient. All right. Well, I haven't heard from Mnemonic Man, so Mnemonic Man is coming with me. I assume that Mnemonic Man is going to get destroyed. Rev Brown will lead the assault with the A-Wing. I reckon the B-Wing will be looking for honey. Indeed, indeed. Rest in peace in advance for Mnemonic Man. F's in the chat. We're being raided by an Adam the Bloody! Did you know I was lurking in your channel, Adam? Did you know? Adam the Bloody! Adam the Bloody! It's good to see you, Adam. Good heavens, it's that Adam the Bloody! Welcome, Raiders! Hi, Tiny Tenera, how are you? Tiny, I hope you had lots of fun. So Adam was back playing State of Decay 2. Did you know that I murdered one of his survivors with a channel point reward? I was the second person in that same stream to murder one of his survivors. Insert the John Cena theme. Nice. Very nice. Let's put a heart up at the top of the screen for Adam the Bloody. I was told to do it. First off, because he put the channel redeem in his channel. Second, somebody, it was Spooky Queen. Spooky Queen actually encouraged, no, it wasn't Spooky. There was somebody else who was there who absolutely encouraged me to do it. Regardless, everybody, this is Adam the Bloody. A good friend of the channel. We really like hanging out with him. He's more into zombies than I am, but you know, I do appreciate some good zombie games from time to time. I like Days Gone, but he enjoys Resident Evil, State of Decay, and other things like that. So follow your Adam the Bloody to get your zombie fix. You will see many other things than zombies. He's also playing his cozy game. Did you know his cozy game right now is Marvel's Midnight Suns? Deck builders and superheroes. How can you go wrong? No one died today? It keeps me on my toes. Indeed. Walking zombies or running zombies? He plays them with, he plays both. Whoa! All right, friends. So Fairdra, you said that the Star Destroyer Relentless was destroyed earlier. You are correct. We blew it up earlier. The catch of the day is that in X-Wing, you could absolutely break the mission structure if they actually allowed proper consequences to occur.
Got it.
Let's get some speed.
Target destroyed.
Adam the Bloody kindly also brought in Ikari Rain. So Ikari Rain was in here twice. There was a clone of Ikari. Ikari was actually first in the channel today, before the stream even started. Oh, my dumb fire did not go well. I've really been messing up my torpedoes then.
Red leader, you've got one on your tail.
Okay.
Red leader, watch out. You've got one on your tail.
Come on. All right, the shields are down.
One on your tail. Break off.
And here comes B-Wing Group Blue.
Red leader, look out. Break off.
Prepare for hyperspace jump.
Mnemonic Man did immediately get destroyed. Sorry, Mnemonic Man. I shouldn't be laughing at your demise.
Break off. You've got one on your tail. Red leader, break off. Look out. Red leader, look out.
Okay.
Red leader, watch out. You've got one on your tail. Red leader, watch out. Break off.
Star Destroyer is disabled. That's a good thing.
Red leader, break off. You've got one on your tail. Red leader, watch out.
Okay, so for me, the problem is how many Corvettes there are.
Red leader, look out. Break off.
I think that's going to be our next job, is we're going to try and disable the various Corvettes.
Red leader, watch out. Look out.
All right, a new shuttle.
Leader, look out. Watch out. Red leader, break off. Look out. Red leader, break off. Look
Ha ha ha! Dinko 4 is disabled.
Red leader, break off. Watch out.
Chef! How you doing, Chef?
Red leader, break off. Look out. Got it. Red leader, break off.
Dinko 4 has been destroyed.
Target.
Somebody else noticed that I was hammering away.
Red leader, watch out. Look out. Target destroyed.
Okay, we are going way too slow here. We're gonna have to do a little bit of a bob and weave and get our shields back online. Apparently yesterday or today was the peak of the heat wave. Let's hope that's true, because otherwise we in for some more torture. I don't know whereabouts you're at, Chef, but in my neck of the woods, the heat wave is actually already broken. We are below 20 degrees Celsius at the moment. We even had a drizzle of rain. Kila's got this. You got this, Kila. Thank you, Shadow.
Target destroyed.
That's right. I sat there and stared right into the face of that gun. Oh my goodness, I succeeded in taking out their dorsal cannon. 37 Celsius expected tomorrow where you live. Zacchaeus, my very much sympathy to you.
Red leader, you've got one on your tail. Got it.
All right, we have disabled that one. We've taken that Corvette out of the fight.
Red leader, look out! Watch out! Got him.
What about the next Dinko? Oh, his hull is almost destroyed. Let's get him.
Red leader, break off. Watch out. Shot.
Okay, we are getting shot from every which way right now. Ooh, it's been destroyed. Okay, all the Corvettes are disabled or destroyed. Two new Corvettes? Oh, come on! Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Yeah, get out of here, Blue 2. It's not Bluetooth, it's Blue 2. Stay alive, Blue 2.
Red leader, watch out. You've got one on your tail.
Bluetooth is destroyed. I think that's definitely what Bluetooth should be known as from now on. It's
Got one on
Bluetooth.
your tail. Break
Definitely Bluetooth. B-Wing Group Blue enters the sector at 7 kilometers. Fascinating.
Red leader, you've got one on your tail. Nice shot.
Are we up for some extra murder this time around? What do you think?
Red leader, you've got one on your tail.
Yeah, last week the 37 degrees was us last week as well.
Red leader, you've got one on your tail. Look out!
Ooh, hi.
Red leader, you've got one on your tail. Break off.
How much more bonus murder do we want to do, everybody? Do we want to stick around, blow up the Corvettes too?
Red leader, look out! You've got one on your tail.
Again, Shadow of Label believed in me.
Nice shot.
Thank you for believing in me, Shadow. This bomber's after Rev Brown. We can't have that. I've got your back, Rev. For the glory of you and your house, Rev, I take the TIE bombers off of you. So, funniest story from 3 days ago. Hope I'm not repeating myself. I was coming back from my one-day trip back home, got stuck at the border. At 18 hours, I heard on the radio it's 33 degrees back in my city. But my car thermometer said 37 while waiting in the line at the border. Asked the other guys around me if their thermometers showed the same. They did, so I figured, man, by the time I get home, I'll catch a cold. Nice.
Nice shot.
Blue 2 took the credit for that one. I'm okay with that. Let's go home.
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
Destroy all the Lambda class shuttles. Why? Because they can't fight back, of course. Actually, in this game, they do, Chef. They were actually launching the shuttles as last-ditch efforts to actually assault us. If you were to back up the stream, you will actually see that the Lambda classes were in fact shooting. In fact, Lambda classes and transports are among some of the most deadly ships out there, because when you blow them up, their trajectory can suddenly change, and they still carry enough mass that they can one-shot your ship if you run into their hulls when they die. We only got credit for 10 of the kills. Mnemonic Man and Rev were captured? Come on, no they weren't. Rev Brown was fine. No, I'm not even vaguely nibbly. Thank you, Becklin. I actually had an additional snack when we got home. If you wanted to make supper, go right ahead and I can reheat later. But thank you for the offer, love.
You may proceed.
He blew up earlier, saw the message. Okay, fair enough there, Druff, fair enough. They captured Mnemonic's corpse. Wait, wasn't it the enhanced Lambda shuttles, the ones with the back gun who could fight back? Oh man, it's been a while. In this version of the game, in X-Wing, they had forward-firing laser cannons, no rear-firing laser cannons, Chef. You didn't die, Mnemonic. You apparently got shot down and got captured. Now, you were with me, you were part of my wing, and you got rocked right at the beginning.
These probes are protected by small minefields.
Operation Blunt Stick. I like the sound of this operation.
Red Squadron will detail a single B-wing to the destruction of this probe.
I'm going by myself.
All Imperial probes still in this sector are to be simultaneously destroyed.
I can't blow them up at the same time.
These probes are protected by small... Read these instructions for more information on the mission.
The data provided by the Habasa. So the weird thing is they pronounce it Habasa, just kind of like Sakura. The game supposedly is like Sakra. Oi. The data provided by the Habasa has been evaluated. The sixth planet in the remote Hoth system has been chosen as the site for our new base. Hoth is a stormy, frozen world covered by snow and ice. Despite the harsh conditions, it is habitable. Perhaps most important, the system was written off long ago as being almost totally worthless. It is unlikely that the Empire will look for us there. The Star Destroyer Relentless has been eliminated, depriving the Empire of the only task force they had to have remained in contact with our fleet. We must now act quickly to make good our escape. All that remains between our fleet and Hoth are the Imperial probes scattered throughout this sector. Once these probes are eliminated, our ships can safely jump to our new home. Every Imperial probe in this sector is to be attacked at once. This will require almost every starfighter in the Alliance fleet. Red 1 is assigned a B-wing to destroy the probe monitoring and nav buoy on our path. Time is of the essence. The faster these strikes are executed, the better our chances of escaping undetected. Imperial reinforcements are imminent. Captured? Hope the new place has dental. It has dental extractions only. Shug, you're right. I failed to look out for Mnemonic Man. You're definitely correct. It is habitable for some definitions of habitable. Hint, you miss one, I think. So they're gonna blame me for the probe that lands in the Hoth system? Droid of some kind. What was it? Droid of some kind. I didn't hit it that hard. It must have had a self-destruct. An Imperial probe droid. It's a good bet the Empire knows we're here. I love the element of having a guard in this room on the right side, because, you know, sometimes pilots just flip out after hearing what they gotta do. I think it's more that, you know, Akbar or perhaps General Madine, either way, I think that, you know, that security is for them. Not from the pilots, but from some potential spies. Hey, they've cut down the amount of torpedoes I have. Do you notice that? That's freaking rude. Probe must be destroyed. Holy crap! Okay, that looked cool, but I bet you if you're in the flight path of that, you absolutely get rocked. Let's get rocked. Can we get close enough to take out? You know, the container might actually be a launching platform for the gunboats. Agreed. In the movies, the probe was fired from an ISD, Izakis. Absolutely. 2 new corvettes. Oh, crap. Holy crap! Well, that stung. Okay, let's pull some shenanigans. Just a few shenanigans, you guys, okay? So, Gun Mu 1. 2 new TIE bombers. I think by this point in time, the devs are like, we know that you're going to be doing shenanigans in your beautiful little B-Wing. So we're going to overwhelm you with numbers. However, gunboats can be disabled. Yeah, that stung good. All right, all the guns are destroyed or disabled. I don't believe you can use disabling on TIE bombers in this game. Nope. Okay, let's just find a probe and get out of here. Well, that didn't work. Gun New is attacking me. I don't believe in new gunboats. got you. All right, shields are back up and online. What's our plan? My plan is to disable Corvette number 1. All right. That wasn't a good idea. Well, I'm out of here. Time to sleep. Good luck with the game. X-Wing games were always fantastic. So many good memories there. Have fun, have fun. By the way, Kila, can't remember if I asked you. You ever played the Elite game, the latest one, the MMO one? The Elite Dangerous. Yes, I have. I've got over 1,000 hours logged in on Steam and probably another 400 or 500 when it was in early access before that, Chef. I love that game. Elite was my first flight sim. I played it on the Commodore 64. I know that I didn't get your question in time, so I hope you heard my answer before you left out. Sorry about that, Chef, if I didn't get to you in time. $1,400 hours? What a nerd. And proud of the label, Shug. And proud of the label. There was a period in my life, actually, where I actually wanted to completely get into the immersive nature of Elite Dangerous. And I treated it like an immersive sim. So I would actually darken the whole family room. I put the video output to my TV to maximize my screen. And then I went into deep space and just did exploration work, just flew. Had a little reading lamp over my shoulder so that I could read a book while I was flying. I figured that that's, you know, something that I might do if I was an actual pilot in the Elite universe. You know, flying from place to place for hours on end, take a few novels with me, put on some tunes in the background. If you go into Elite Dangerous, you can actually find star systems that are tagged as mine. I was the first one to ever find them. All right. I think our next goal should be to disable that other Corvette that is being a pain in the butt. The Kilopixel system? Kilopixel's not a system, he's a man. Card player, scoundrel. You'd like him. Thanks. Excellent Empire Strikes Back reference. Excellent. And thematically appropriate as well. Was trying so hard to gun down that lower turret. Penny! Hi, Penny. I'm afraid I did not get to bring you with me. The P4N1 droid is parked safely back on the Independence. But it's good to see you. How was your trip to Belgium? No vulgar beeps and boops this mission. Yes! Okay, that mostly worked. Did you guys see that? We put the deflectors on double front, and I think we succeeded in blowing up the lower turret. That's what we were here for? Just the nav probe. Huh. I say we blow up everything that's here. Are you guys with me? There was a concert there, saw some old friends. I was afraid for your streak while you were gone. Fire everything! I'm not gonna lie, Eric Bana as a Romulan who's just off of his, like, lost his mind was fantastic. I freaking love that. The streak is intact! Congratulations, Penny. The Corvettes are named TIE Fire. Somebody has a sense of humor. I'll have to find a nefarious way to end that streak. Panny, you missed the announcement. I am going to attempt to do some homework tonight and see if I can't finish getting everything that I need to get the next XCOM stream ready to go so that we can start XCOM tomorrow. You were wondering why that freighter was armed. Not the fighter, the freighter, I imagine is what you meant. We are getting revenge. We're trying to get a high score again. Panny, yesterday, it took us 3 attempts and probably close to an hour to defeat the 14th mission in this tour of duty. It was so evil. It was so evil. We actually took the time to strategize, learn the triggers that would cause different events to happen. I think we tried it at least 3 times. 3 times, maybe 4. Three new shuttles coming in. Holy, they're right on top of me. Gotta move. Gotta move. All right, Gamma 1. hang out for a while. That doesn't give us much time to make our escape. Doesn't leave us much time for dilly-dally. You just wiggled your finger. That's wonderful. I've always been a good Kila. What are our liabilities? There's but one working castle gate. And it is guarded by 60 men. And our assets? Your brains, physics strength, my steel. That's it? Impossible. If I had a month to plan, maybe I could come up with something like this. You just shook your head. That doesn't make you happy? My brains, his strength. My brains, his steel, and your strength. And you think a little wheelbarrow, or you think a little head jiggle is supposed to make me happy? Now, if we only had a wheelbarrow, now that would be something. Where did you put that wheelbarrow the albino had? Oh, with the albino, I think. Why didn't you list that among our assets in the first place? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a Holocaust cloak. There, we cannot help you. Will this do? Where did you get that? Miracle Max's. It's so nice, I said I could keep it. Alright, it will help me out. Now, I'll need a sword eventually. Why? You can't even lift one. True, but that's hardly common knowledge, is it? Thank you. Now, there may be problems once we're inside. Okay, they are getting very mad that I'm blowing up freighters. They're sending me lots of shuttles. Technically, the mission is done. Should I go home, you guys? The Princess Bride has a special place in my family Shadow of Label. I watch it every year on March 22nd to honor the memory of my brother. Every year. I haven't missed for years. Technically, the holiday is today, Panny, but as regular, like in Canada, it's in Alberta, we call it Heritage Day. But since Mondays are my regular day off, they give me an extra day. That's it, I'm leaving. I'm not sticking around for 3 new Corellian Corvettes. Forget it, we're out. It was a good time. What was I saying? I was saying about the Tuesday stream and holiday. Yes, I get an extra day off because of the stat holiday in Canada today. So tomorrow there will be a stream. I've got a couple of things to make to do. Oh! One more kill and they would send a Nebulon B. They were kind of stacking it up, weren't they, Azakis? Really, really rude. Panny, did you see the new channel point redeem?
The Kathleen is one of the last of our capital ships to jump to safety. An Imperial frigate has appeared and is launching an attack. The Kathleen has launched her starfighters but could use some help. Red Squadron will scramble all available B-Wings to the Kathleen's aid.
I'm in a B-Wing. Again. Okay.
The Kathleen is one of the last of our capital ships to jump to safety. An Imperial frigate has appeared and is launching an attack.
Okay. I
Read
notice
these instructions for more information on the mission.
that the rewards appear to not be working the way I had intended. So let me see if I can adjust that. I see why. Yep. All right, I've made an adjustment. I said I had a family matter, Shadow? No, I said Princess Bride means a lot. It's Jack! Panny made that clip, everybody, so it was one of the highest rated ones. There are limits on the redeems, but that way it won't go too crazy. And you'll note that I did adjust the volume, Panny, so that it doesn't deafen everybody in the stream. Operation Blunt Stick was an unqualified success. Most of the Alliance fleet is now safely on its way to Hoth. Unfortunately, an Imperial frigate has caught the Alliance cruiser Kathleen on her way out to her jump point. This frigate must be destroyed before the Kathleen can make her jump. If it isn't, the Empire may determine the cruiser's escape path and locate Hoth. Red Squadron will scramble all available B-Wings to the Kathleen's aid, destroy the attacking frigate and all of its TIE fighters. More Imperial ships are undoubtedly on their way, so be quick. The survival of the Alliance is in your hands. May the Force be with you. All right, Rever Browner, Mnemonic Man, join me. We must save the Kathleen. Actually, Rev Brown prefers to be in an A-Wing, so we will put Rev Brown in Blue 1. If you need the unfiltered glorious, just watch the original clip. Yep. Okay, so Shadow of Label, to be more specific. I was quoting Princess Bride. I kind of, my brain will lock into that track from time to time. And I commented that it has a special place in my family. We watch it every March 22nd. Every March 22nd. Haven't missed it for years. It is glorious. Look at my rewards and awards. My glorious medals. Oh, Penny, thank you for linking that video about the upcoming changes to XWVM. I have good news and I have bad news, having watched the video. The good news, first, is that they are working on and will have a high-definition Nebulon B frigate in the game for their next update. The bad news, they want to start messing with the game balance. One of the things that you can do in this game is blow up the shield generators on a Star Destroyer, and it knocks down the shields. That's only, they want to change the balance so that when you do that, it only knocks down a portion of that. They're optional. If they're optional, that's okay. Maybe I need to rewatch the video, Penny. A-Wing. I said we're putting in Rev Brown. There we go. And the B-Wing. Mnemonic Man is with me. Where did our music go? Why did our music stop? So you're using personal issues against us? No, not at all, Shadow. Not at all. That's just, you know, sometimes why my brain locks into a certain point, particularly when it comes to the Princess Bride. I know my Princess Bride pretty well because I watch it every year, and I watched it for years before that. Whoa! Pull up!
Target destroyed. Got him.
Nice shooting, Rev. Rev actually blows up 2 right out the gate. Go, Rev. Glory to you in your house, Rev.
Good shot, Red 2.
No, 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 no! So I wasted my torpedoes. How could you miss? I mean, fair. In my defense, it was clearly scripted to run away. All I've lost are 4 torpedoes. We're gonna see if we can stick it out there, Azakis. They did approach at ludicrous speed. Indeed they did. This guy's after Mnemonic Man again.
Got him. Got him. Got it.
Right up the old tailpipe, indeed.
Nice shot.
I hate when mods are changing the game and don't give you an option to revert. Yes! Agreed. Agreed, Panny, very agreed. It's a lot of the reason why I like XCOM so much. You apply the mods that you want. You're not forced into any of those mods. I am also pleased to announce that I have completed customizations for over 50 characters
Red 2.
now in XCOM 2. That's right, 5-0. That's a good start. I've also set the game to only pull soldiers out of the character pool. So we shouldn't have a bunch of random costumes appearing. There should only be my pre-customized guys showing up. Pretty close. We're going to be doing something a bit different this time around as well, Panny. We're going to be... Whoa! Ow, 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 ow! That was my face! My hyperdrive is down.
Got him.
Panny, we're going to be going for, instead of a channel point buy-in, we're going to be going for a queue join method. Did they have a Chavez voice? Sniper! Approach instructor! By being a sneaky beep, sir! You know what the fine for littering is in this state? Yes, sir!
Got him. Target destroyed.
How are we doing, Kathleen? Shields are at 4%. Clear and present danger. Yes. That is actually one of Dav Ramdy's favorite snipers in all of fictional, in all of fiction. But let's take another moment. While I don't want to diss the devs of XWVM, I don't, because let's again take a moment to look inside this amazing hangar bay. There's depth to the hangar bay, guys. Like, I could probably fly inside that hangar and into that fighter bay. So awesome. All right, my hyperdrive has been fixed at least. Good. So there's still 12 minutes left in the mission. What do you want to bet that I regret using all of my torpedoes already? Oh, heck no. I'm not going to fly into the hangar bay, Shadow. First off, the Kathleen is actually moving right now, which would make landing difficult at the best of times. Agreed, Rev. I would absolutely blow up. But seriously, look at this mod. Look at it. Look at it. The little lights on as you fly by. So good. We can hold your beer. If it started to go into hyperspace while I was in that the hangar, I wouldn't get out in time. Now, in TIE Fighter, you could actually bring up an extra screen that would actually show you how long until they got to their next objective. You could recreate that scene from Wingman Commander. Now they'd need a space bulldozer. Oh my goodness, that movie is so bad, Therdra. It's so bad. I love it to death. It's so bad, it's good. So right now, I've got my... Wait a minute. I'm on the XWVM remastered. Okay. Classic hybrid. What if I went for TIE Fighter? Oh, it just changes the layout. Space Bulldozer is the best bulldozer. Nice. Let's go back to the classic hybrid. The Indiana Jones game. There it goes. See? See? If we'd have been in the hangar for that one, it would have just run us over. Ads are coming in 40 seconds, everybody. So, Panny, and anybody else who might be lurking right now, there is a poll up in the Discord right now about what we should do on this stream during ads. We did ask once before, way back when. We're asking again. Do we continue with gameplay? Do we stop and have a little bit of a chat? I am going to wait in this particular instance because I am fully expecting a cutscene. You can go home.
Roger that. Returning to base. Prepare for hyperspace.
You can go home. You can go home. Mnemonic Man, go home. Rev Brown, go home.
Preparing for hyperspace jump. Prepare for hyperspace jump.
Ikari Rain is sad. Why is Ikari Rain sad? Let's take a look at the outside of the ship. So this is my ship. Now check this out. I had no idea you could do this. I am not even using my controller right now. I'm just rotating my guns around the pilot, like around the cockpit. That's the really funny part. Oh no, that was sweating because I suddenly stopped hearing your stream and realized it was buffering. Oh no! So you can fly this way. You can fly this way. You can fly this way. You want to fly sideways? Now, I don't think I can do anything except a counterclockwise rotation. I would live in that game. I still want an ED, but with Star Wars ships. Yes. We were discussing ED a little bit earlier. Chef asked a question about it. I don't think I actually responded to Chef's question in time. Made me a little sad. I hate it when I miss people's questions. Oh, Penny, we did go see Spider-Man today. I do recommend it, Penny. I very much recommend it. Very, very. In my estimation, I would give that one my first impression was solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I really only had a few little quibbles here and there. You saw Disclosure Day last week. How was that? Bit meh? That's unfortunate. Well, I definitely recommend Spider-Man. Well, I have problem reading instructions. I'm cooking dinner and brain read add cheese. I reread instructions after a couple of minutes and I need to add cheese after the pasta is cooked. Here's my solution to you, Kiatic. Add more cheese. Just extra cheese. What could possibly go wrong? Ladies and gentlemen, we have finished the mission. I was expecting a cutscene. Welcome back from ad jail. Let's see if there's a cutscene. Cheese is like Mook. Air Mook. There. Thanks for the hug. The rebel fleet arrives at the planet Hoth. You look Howda today? Oh, good. I always wanted to look like Howda.
General, what word is there of our evacuation from Habasa?
The fleet has arrived safely, Princess.
Thank goodness. Is our Hoth base operational?
Yes, the Rebel Alliance has found a new home.
Congratulations on behalf of the Rebel Alliance.
Ooh, this cutscene looks prettier because we're using the 1998 version now, Panny.
Take a drink.
Oh, but look at those hands. They're frightening. Ah. That neckline. Rev returns safely, having destroyed 2 TIE bombers. Mnemonic Man returns safely, having destroyed an assault gunboat.
Welcome to Tour of Duty registration, sir.
So how many of these cutscenes would have been redone for the 1998 CD? Nope, still the original.
Planet has been secured.
Love it.
Welcome to Tour of Duty registration, sir.
Plans for the Death Star intercepted by a rebel outpost. Can watch all of the cutscenes again. We have beaten all of the tours of duty in X-Wing, everybody. I have a great idea. Now that we're on the X-Wing 1998 version, let's go to the historical combat. Technically speaking, this is going to be a replay. Tour Mission 3. Shall we cap off our series by doing the 3 Death Star missions again? Begin the Death Star assault. You guys, those of you who have not seen what XWVM mods did for the X-Wing Tour 3 Death Star assault scenes, we're gonna do it. I'm going in. Rev Brown is with us. Mnemonic Man is with us. P4N1 is with us. Coming out of hyperspace in a moment, you guys, one of the greatest moments I've experienced in a flight sim. So, if you want, you can go back to the YouTube and actually watch this for my first reaction, because I'm pretty certain that my jaw dropped, and Penny may have even said somebody needs to reboot Kilopixel, because it was that good. It was that good. Here it comes. You come out of hyperspace and... wait for it. Oh, frick, yes! Look at that. That's no moon.
Got him.
Now, the funny thing about this mission is that this mission is actually fully optional. We're really only here, if you look at our goals and objectives,
Target destroyed.
to blow up one little comm sat. That's it. That's all we're here for.
Break off. Red 2, watch out. You've got one on your tail.
I've got one on my tail. Oh no!
Incoming missile. Red 2, watch out. You've got one on your tail.
Who is firing the missiles?
Need some help here?
Red 2, look out. You've got one on your tail.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Red 2, look out. Watch out.
I think it's the TIE bombers.
Red 2, break off. Look out. Red 2, watch out. Break off.
Oh, maybe the gunboats?
Look out. Red 2, look out. You've got one on your tail. Red 2, you've got one on your tail. Red 2, watch out.
Alrighty. So there's TIE Advanced out here. This is what we're really here for. Watch this.
Red 2, break off.
We're getting up to
Watch
speed. Here we go.
out. Red 2, you've got one on your tail. Break off. Red 2, break off. Watch out. Target destroyed. Red 2, break off. You've got one on your tail.
How are you guys staying caught up to me?
Red 2, look out. Watch out. Red 2, watch out. Look out.
That's all we were really here for.
Red 2, watch out. Break off.
Blow up the one satellite and it's over.
Destroyed.
You get one mission to stay in the vicinity of that beautiful Death Star. Let's do mission number 3. That's the whole thing. That's the whole mission.
Any TIE fighters encountered on your...
Now, this is a 3-part mission for this one. This one is a little weirder. Supposedly, they want us to blow up the TIE fighter exit ports, which conveniently, for the sake of assets, is actually containers. Space containers. Big old boxes in space. Except, we get to fly over the surface of the Death Star. Oh my goodness, this looks prettier than when we did it last time.
Look out.
Wait a second, I have a question. Who's firing the missiles? Oh, it's the bombers.
Red 2, look out!
I disapprove of the bombers. Come here, you. TIE Fighter Alpha 2 has been destroyed. Nicely done, Rev! Wow, that's quite a ways out there. This one's closer. Let's get rid of this one. I see that one as well. You can have 2 torpedoes. That's all you get.
Mission critical craft under attack.
Nice shot.
Mission critical craft destroyed.
Who needs to continue? Let's continue. Indeed, let us indeed continue. Now, supposedly at this stage of the game, we're not actually flying our pilot. We actually do get to be Luke.
Mission critical craft under attack.
Nice shot.
Mission critical craft destroyed.
I don't know if I buy that, but...
Red 2, rake off. Look out, rake off. Target destroyed. Red 2, break off. You've got one on your tail.
Alright, let's get rid of the fighters that are on our tail. There we are. Now let's go back for the container.
Got him.
I'm playing on easy. There is no difficulty slider on this one. This is from the age of no difficulty sliders, Shadow. So you went from believing in me to, oh, it's too easy. I see how this goes. I've got the angle.
I need some help.
Nice shot.
Mission critical craft destroyed.
All right, let's go.
I need some help here. Prepare for hyperspace jump.
Good luck, Rev. Are you going to escape, Rev? That's the question. I believe in you, Rev.
I can do with a hand over here. I need some help.
Bye, Rev. That was glorious. Mr. Mud! Thanks for fixing your pixel.
Long live the lurkers.
Thank you for lurking, Mr. Mud. P4N1 has a positive beep for us. Bye. Oh! One eyeball destroyed. Good news, though. That was the hard part of the mission. Now we have to blow up all the towers, I think, within 5 kilometers, supposedly, of the nav buoy. So this is to absolutely get your little kid going. I wanted to fly over the surface of the Death Star and blow up towers, just like Luke. This is Red 5, I'm going in. Pull up! Are you alright? I got a little cooked, but I'm okay. And you just take your time. Blow up all the towers. How many you actually have to blow up remains anybody's guess. I think the mission does actually just kind of say, hey, you did it, after a while. You must destroy the laser towers. Were you here when we did our last trench run there, Shadow? I feel like the answer is no. Zorro! Zorro, I have news for you. We have defeated Tour 5. So we're doing a victory lap over the surface of the Death Star. Good to see you, Zorro. How was your day? Gotta go, peoples. Thanks for the stream, people. Ah, it's so sad every time you gotta go, but it was lovely to have you here. Shug, have the fantastic rest of your day. Or sleep, whatever it is that you may be doing. I hope that it goes exactly the way you have planned. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much for hanging out and doing the mod things. Oh, I think I've gotten too far away from the probe. I think you only have to blow up the towers within 5 kilometers. But I mean, there's 80 billion towers. At least I feel like there's 80 billion towers. The mission is legitimately not over, Shadow of Label. The goal on the bottom left screen still says you must destroy the laser towers. Do-do-do, blowing up towers. Why are we blowing up towers? Because the computer said to. It was all right. We were off course. Who knew that people having an extra day off in lieu of the holiday would cause us to be short-staffed at the warehouse? Oh no! It was all right. They're having a day off in lieu. Yep. Definitely doesn't happen every year. We're gonna actually be people short all week because they try to balance it out. At least they do on front, try to balance it out. I mean, you did get to work with Lemuri for 30 minutes? Nice! Amazing. Oh, I am definitely going to screw up the towers. 100%. Also, it's worth noting, I try not to have the F-bomb in this channel, so that's your one freebie, Shadow. We go for the PG-13 around here. The PG-13 means that there's grace. People sometimes drop the F-bomb because they don't know. Kila's channel is like a Disney-rated movie. You get one F-bomb and Deadpool takes it first. Okay, admittedly, there might be some F-bombs being dropped in XCOM tomorrow. Sir, weapons are offline. Slams on the console. Perhaps today is a good day to die. Prepare for ramming speed. Yes, Zoro. Always the ramming speed. We're actually doing pretty good. We keep using that nav buoy as its, as this. Yeah, there it is! We're out of here! Ah! There it is, Shadow. We blew up enough towers. I think my absolute favorite one, though, Chaotic, is from Madagascar. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. All right, friends, it's time for the trench run. What's really funny about that one to me, Chaotic, is that my adult brain did not catch that. For like the first 3 times that I saw Madagascar, I just thought it was, you know, Marty doing the Marty thing. Spoop. I destroyed the laser towers. How many laser towers did I destroy? Does it tell me? No. All right, here we go. The Death Star Trench Run, the pinnacle of Tour 3. I wanted to see how it looks underneath the X-Wing 1998 CD version. 1 X-Wing, 1 Rebel X-Wing against the entire Navy. All right, here we go. Death Star Trench Run. Good news. We get to take out 3 little fighters and then 3 TIE Advanced, and then we go into the trench. You must destroy the exhaust port, right below the main port. Just like watching Animaniacs and the adult humor that flew all over us that we didn't register. Fair point. Here come the first wave of TIE fighters. That's 2. We'll have to destroy them ship to ship. Get the crews to their fighters. All right, here they come. Now, take a look at the amount of speed that Omega 1 has here. 144. And dinner is ready. Made some taco cheesy shell noodle dish. Only takes me generally an hour to make and does not last long. Nice. I have you now. Right? Well, watch this, Zorro. Omega 1 is, in theory, Vader, right? We're going to blow up Vader with torpedoes. That's my plan. Okay. My plan did not succeed. And even worse, my targeting computer is offline. Use the Force Kila. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I want the targeting computer. I want you guys to see the I want you to see the actual trench run as close to the movie recreation as we can make it. So we'll refly the mission. We'll blow up those 3 TIE fighters again. Except that we will hopefully win. During the actual stream where we did this the first time, it legitimately worked against Vader to shoot him down with torpedoes, which is why I thought it was so funny. That's 2. That's 3. All right, let's try this again. He's 5 kilometers in closing. Ha! See? Omega 1 has been destroyed. So Vader just went down to torpedoes. I used the Force. A tremor in the Force. The last time I felt it is when Zorro told me to use the Force. The fastest, most well-defended ships in the game, right here. 144 MGLT. Oh, technically, Mnemonic Man, we're there. We finished Tour 5. We're taking our victory lap on the surface of the Death Star. Their shields are recharging just a little too fast for my taste. They're really hard to hit, so we're using Firelink. %, hull. Down we goes. Hiya, Panny from Zorro. Didn't see your message till just now, says Zorro. It's easy to miss. Chat is easy to miss. They are way too fast, these TIE Advanced. Ah, we got a hit in. One whole hit. Come on. Dang, he's good. Force is strong with this one. Good night, sunshine. Oh, the love, everyone! The Real Mule is here! Hello, the Real Mule! Hope the movie was good. Mule, the movie was so good! Do recommend. Go see it. After you get your sleep tonight, go see it tomorrow. You need it in your life. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. The Real Mule. He was marbling hard today. How is the rest of your marbles, my friend? All right, everybody. There's the trench. There's our entry point. Here we go. There we go. As soon as we get into the trench, they're gonna speed us up. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, baby. Underneath. We're okay. We're okay. Where are we? Woo! Close one. Oh boy. We gotta get this. We gotta stay alive. Ow, ow, ow. Indeed, indeed. That Wilhelm scream properly timed. Underneath. Gotta get over. Luke and Wedge made it look so easy. There it is, there it is.
Nice shot.
So why go along the trench instead of just avoiding all the towers and skipping to the juicy part? You want to know what's really funny about that, Bjorn? That's exactly how I used to do it. I would cheese the mission by doing exactly as you have suggested. I would fly outside and then dive in at the last moment and get to the juicy part, and that was the end. So that's a question I would guess for all movies at all time. I don't know. Amethyst Arcane Skill Check, good to see you. Thank you for your Wilhelm scream. Well, we did it. That was the victory lap. And so we have defeated tours 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 tours. All 5 tours. So today, that is going to be all we're going to do. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me today while we finished X-Wing. X-Wing is done. X-Wing is over. We have done very well. We have finished all of the missions that we set out to do, all of the main story missions, all the campaign missions. Quick Mind was here. Good to see you, QM. I was lurking in your FTL the other day, QM. Quick Mind is here. Hey everybody, it's Quick Mind. Before we run away, make sure you drop Quick Mind to follow. You just missed it! Oh! I'm sorry you just missed the trench run, QM. I'm sorry. We are going to be starting a little bit of XCOM 2, my version of XCOM 2, hopefully tomorrow, Quick Mind.
Do it again.
So hopefully, maybe we can catch you another time very, very soon. Maybe we can get you a soldier in my campaign. We're going to be doing things a little bit differently tomorrow, if I can get it to work. We're going to be having a queue to join the squad instead of using a channel point buy-in or a raffle or anything like that. We're not going to be doing cosmetics mainly on stream because I've customized a whole bunch of extra soldiers for that stream and for that purpose. We might do some customizing off stream if people ask nicely, that kind of thing. But for the time being, we're going to start and get right into the action tomorrow. That's the hope. But for today, I think what we ought to do is we ought to go a raiding. A raiding. A raiding we will go. A raiding we will go. Hi-ho the Dario, a raiding we will go. Would you guys like to see, without saying who did it? Hi, Dick Feld, good to see you again. Thank you for being here again. Good to see you, good to see you. We've got Super Dan. I guess I wasn't going to say, but then I guess I did. So we got Super Dan running Resident Evil 0. We have Ikari Rain running Pal World. We have D-Guns running Screamer. I don't even know what Screamer is. And we have Sophisticated Toddler doing Dead by Daylight. Hello, Captain Wonderfluff. It's brilliant to see you. It's a fluffy raid indeed. Hello, friend. Well, before we go anywhere, we got to talk about Captain Wonderfluff. We must. Captain Wonderfluff is a lovely person with a lovely community. I once saw Captain Wonderfluff play everything from Days Gone to Life is Strange to now Alan Wake. Millie's gonna be so mad she went to bed before this raid. It's good to see you, White. I am done, Shadow. I am done indeed. But when people come a raiding in, what are we gonna do? Should we do another one of the bonus missions? Let's do a bonus mission. We'll do a bonus mission. We'll see if we can do a bonus mission. Let's do an A-Wing bonus mission. Bonus. The A-Wing mission, Repair Depot Raid. I've not done this bonus mission. I need an IV drip of your positive energy. I love that. I love what you have to type though, White. I really do. Captain, how is Alan Wake today? Did you have fun? Have you played Control? Tell me that you've played Control, Captain. I need to know. There's no high scores for this. Let's take our A-Wing out.
Red Leader will pop up near an Imperial repair dock.
Will pop up. I'll just pop up.
Destroy the repair docks to disrupt Imperial operations.
Okay. Seems good.
Starfighters, transports, and shuttles are staged and waiting for repairs.
Well, after you finish Alan Wake, Captain Wonderfluff.
Eliminate the targets as quickly as possible before help can arrive. Read these instructions for more information.
Stop talking, Maydeen. I need to talk to Captain Wonderfluff. Control takes place in the same universe as Alan Wake. In fact, there is a DLC for Control that is actually Alan Wake themed. So, if you play Alan Wake first and then play Control, you will actually have a better understanding of what's going on than I did, because, oh my goodness, it's all about paranormal stuff going on, and you play a character named Jesse Faden. You get a really cool gun that can kind of shapeshift. You get telekinetic powers. You get all kinds of cool mystery solving going down. Yeah, it's very good. Very good. Control is very good. I don't know this game, but what I have very old memories is the original PS2 Battlefront 2 game. Just love hopping in a ship and flying around space. Didn't even know why I was supposed to be shooting things until my brother yelled at me for not helping. I never played Control, gave it 8 hours. Never really vibed with it. That's fair, White. That's totally fair. Now, for me, personally, I got sucked right in because there's no power that is more fun to me than the thought of telekinesis. So a game where your main character literally learns more and more telekinesis and has to solve mysteries in order to get their powers was really fun for me. Telekinesis is just like one of my favorite superpowers. Right, Quick Mind? It's so good. Okay, let's find out what we're actually supposed to do here. Since it was designed for long-range armed reconnaissance, one of the first operational test missions for the new A-Wing fighter was a sneak attack on a surprise target, an Imperial repair dock. Believing the rebellion would not waste time on such an out-of-the-way target, the Empire had left the depot completely unprotected. To the contrary, the Alliance was willing to hit the Imperial fleet anywhere it could. A single ship was sent in to destroy as many craft as possible and hyperspace out when finished, or endangered. Red Leader successfully destroyed the dock and 22 Imperial craft before narrowly escaping the fire of an Imperial frigate. Use your sensors and targeting system to locate your targets and plan your attack. Concentrate on the repair dock first. Though designed for dogfighting, your concussion missiles offer the quickest means to accomplish this. Adjust your power levels to keep your lasers fully charged. Remember, the boosted laser blasts are more destructive, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah! Have you played City of Heroes? There are a couple of controller classes that have powers like that. One is actually named Telekinesis. Quick Mind, I have. I was back in City of Heroes way back in the day, 20 years ago. Over 20. Yeah, it's been 20 years now. 20 years ago, City of Heroes came out. It was actually my first MMO. Telekinesis wasn't... I wanted to like it. But it was too slow. I really personally vibed with the blaster class. So I was constantly the blasters. Magic theme, tech theme, power theme. Don't know. I just love cranking out the high-end range damage. Lots of fun. Alan Wake 2 is God tier, though. Not played Alan Wake 2, Dick Feld. There's a character I wrote as a teenager. He got injured and lost the ability to walk, so he started puppeting himself with telekinesis so he could move again. Interesting. Sunset, honestly, it sounds like Soul Suspect. I could be wrong, but you know me so well at this point. All of that speaks to my soul. Captain, I gotta tell you, I don't think you'll be disappointed with Control. It was a lot of fun for me. But if you don't like it, I get it. Emergency! Thank you for fixing your pixel. Thank you. How are you doing today, Emergency Gay? All right, let's go. Here we go. Bonus mission. We were going to be done, but we got raided by Captain Wonderfluff, so we have to do an extra mission. Here we go. Now keep in mind, this game was originally designed on DOS, and then somebody, you know, made it beautiful. A lot of disabled ships around this place. Just checking in, sausage and gnocchi were done. Well, I'm gonna be honest, Becklin, I was actually going to be done with my stream. We were actually getting set to raid out when we were raided into by Captain Wonderfluff. Captain, have you ever met my wife before? This is my lovely missus. The best person to ever enter my life and choose to remain there. Does this mean I want food? Nah, I'll be up for food in a little bit. Okay, so the repair depot is literally got ships just sitting still. Oh, I only have 13 minutes to accomplish what all the destruction I'm gonna do. How interesting. Well, this doesn't even look like we're gonna get to dogfight anything. This is just to blow up everything as fast as we can. I've tried to campaign in the past to call Pixel's kids his little LEDs. I don't think it's taken. I don't even remember that one. What about the Kila bits? You both are hilarious. I am not. Nice to meet you, Mrs. Pixel. Captain Wonderfluff, we actually went to a movie this afternoon. It was the new Spider-Man Brand New Day. Do recommend. I absolutely do recommend. If you enjoy Spider-Man, if you enjoy Tom Holland, you owe it to yourself to go see that movie. Movies these days don't often make me feel things anymore. This movie made me feel things. I was so impressed. Okay, as bonus missions go, that one was really weak sauce. We had 15 minutes to do the mission, and we were done in 4. Captain, I gotta give you a better bonus mission. Yeah, I pushed for it when I caught a stream you did with your daughter, I think when building Lego or something. Ah, got you. Well, here's the thing, White. My daughter is away. My younger daughter is away doing a summer job. She's busily driving tractors on my in-laws' farm. We are planning to play Split Fiction together Fridays once she returns and is back in school. She's going to be coming back in about 3 weeks. Don't feel pressured to keep going. It sounds like dinner is waiting for you. But Captain, I don't feel pressure. I like hanging out with you because you're such a cool person. Aggressor squadron training. Flying against rebel starfighters. Interesting.
Okay, pilots.
I'm not even going to do the briefing. Let's just go. Fine then, go. I'm gone. Go then. I am. Go. I'm gone. Go then. Well, I am. Mock combat against other starfighters. So am I supposed to... Oh, I do have to destroy them. I have to blow up veterans, aces, and top aces. An X-Wing novice. It's me versus the novice. Oh, this is gonna be fun. How often do we get to fight X-Wings? Never. Yeah, he's a novice, all right. Next. Happy wife, happy life. Happy spouse, happy house. I like the second one better, Ikari. Am I supposed to wait for the next guy to come? There it is. Hey, dude. Y-Wings suck. I don't know if you heard. So we're just gonna put you out of your misery. You see, guys? Y-Wings just friggin' suck. They're terrible. Ooh, 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 ooh. A new X-Wing has arrived. It's an officer. A missile to your nose? Is this becoming a rat's nest? I love it. So earlier when we were playing these missions, Quick Mind, I was literally like, oh, we're in a Y-Wing again. The A-Wing novice got a missile out on me. They are! They're starting to dogpile. I did. I killed an X-Wing. This is a training mission. It's a mock combat. It's not real. And that's why Y-Wings suck, Quick Mind. They're too slow. They're not maneuverable enough. The only real thing about them that makes them good is that they have 8 proton torpedoes and they can actually disable targets. So you can actually pull a few shenanigans during the missions. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, though. Captain Wonderfluff, Quick Mind, White Sunset. Is this not more beautiful than the old DOS-box pixel graphics? Oh, it's so pretty. I cannot sing the high praises enough of the high definition assets mod that they have put in here. Oh, that stung. I took that missile right to the nose. Yeah, about that. What about that, Quick Mind? What would you like to know? So what I'm playing right now is, it's called XWVM, or the X-Wing Virtual Machine. You hadn't played the original. Well, that's fair. I will tell you the story since you missed it on the previous streams, and I don't think Captain Wonderfluff was here for it either. X-Wing is actually the game that turned me into a PC gamer before I had a PC. I used to go to the mall with my grandmother, and she would just leave me at the computer store, and I would just sit there and absolutely enthralled by the X-Wing cutscenes. I always loved flight sims. Even the blocky graphics of the day I couldn't be bothered. I was a Star Wars fan. I was a PC fan at that stage already because I had a Commodore 64, baby. Commodore 64! This is BS. Why is this BS, Shadow? I'm killing them too fast? This. This is BS. The Commodore Flip Cup. That's funny. Hello, A-Wing veteran. Come for me. Okay, that's funny. He's not even using full-powered lasers against me. You can hear it. This does look pretty good, and it's a huge upgrade. I can only imagine what the original looked like. If you have an extra few minutes, it's harder to actually find original graphics these days, but feel free to look up X-Wing 1993 floppy disk edition in your Google image search. Whereas these models actually, to me, look as if they're good enough to be in the movie. For me, it was the lore of Borderlands. I was telling my cousin about Hit Girl because Kick-Ass had just come out, and he said, you would love Tiny Tina. Yes, Tiny Tina is hilarious in the game. I've not seen the movie. I hear the movie was a travesty. Has anybody out here in chat actually seen the movie? Intensified forward firepower! Hey, let's do something fun. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Y-Wing top ace, really. Ad jail is coming to an end in about 12 seconds. One Y-Wing to go, eh? Sorry, one A-Wing to go. Welcome back from Ad Jail, everybody. We're about to defeat our last A-Wing. Wow, well done. Crunch. And there we go. Let's go home. I am indeed down an A-Wing. We are down many A-Wings and X-Wings, but don't worry. They're all holograms. Do you see this picture that's taken here? That picture was taken in engine. This is original cutscene from 1998, so that's why it doesn't match up with the rest of the game. Now, before the ads rolled, QuickMind, I was mentioning, do a Google image search for 1993 floppy disk or DOS version X-Wing and see what you come up with. Because, oh my, it's just in a completely different place now. They reworked so much of this game. And they're planning to do the same, give the same treatment to TIE Fighter as well. Floppy disk nostalgia of the day. Yep. For sure. For sure, Airmook. For sure. So the models that they actually put in this game now, I feel, are as good, like on par with what we actually saw in the special edition movies when they came out. The redone X-Wings in A New Hope. What year was that? That would have been late 90s that they did that again, or was it yeah, late 90s when they came out with the special editions, right? So the X-Wings that you see in this game look at least that good. In this game, I'm going to take a quick second to go back to the concourse. You can actually design your own R2 unit, and these developers have taken the time that if you have a pilot and this astromech, or you assign a pilot and a different astromech, take this guy here, Rev Brown, for example. I designed this guy instead, this little orange astromech. If we assigned the Rev Brown pilot to another craft that had an R2 unit, or in this case, an R5 unit, you could actually see it. You could see the details. You could see the colors. You could fly right up to his ship, and they put him in there. So they spent the time to render the hangar bays. They spent the time to render the bridges. Like, they put so much work and detail into the modeling and the texturing, and they built it in Unity and put it over top of the base game. So you have to own the game from either GOG or from Steam in order to use this mod. It's not that they just flat out did this again and like re-released it and, you know, claimed it for it. They built the graphics and put it on top. And it works with my my Thrustmaster T16000. So that wouldn't have worked back in the DOS days, because this game originally came out on DOS. You had two buttons. You had a trigger, and you had a second button. The way that you rolled your ship was by holding your secondary fire and banking. That's how you used to do it. Now I can do the twisting on the throttle, or not on the throttle, sorry, the twisting on the shaft of the stick itself, and the craft will roll. The controls feel like my nostalgia glasses wants them to feel. So, in my estimation, they hit all the right notes on how to do a remaster. It's a master class in remastering, actually. I have not regretted this one little bit. Not one little bit. But for real, this time we're actually going to end.